Okay, so then I'm going to begin by saying I do have a lot, not a lot, but I have plenty of mascaras that I own, and some of them are new and whatnot. And yeah, basically I just wanted to show you guys and talk about all the mascaras that I own and what I think about them, because I know a lot of people, when new mascaras come out, they're like, oh my gosh, I need this mascara, but sometimes those mascaras aren't even all that people say they are. They're just, you know, people want to get them because they're new. So that's why I'm going to do this video, just to talk to you guys about it. So with further ado, let's get into it. The first one, I guess I'm going to begin with, I guess, the mascaras that I use for my bottom lashes and stuff like that. So these two right here. This one is the Lash Accelerator by Rimmel London. This one it's new. A lot of people didn't rave about them, but it is new. And then the one that people did rave about a long time ago was the Telescopic L'Oreal by L'Oreal Paris. Okay, so these two, I had this one, I liked it. And then I heard this one was really, well, I didn't hear it. I just wanted to try it out and stuff because it was new. The packaging is really pretty. So I said, why not? And then when I opened it, the brush is like this. It's like a really thin brush. So I thought it was great for my bottom lashes and whatnot. About it is that it can get smudgy because, as you can tell, like the brush is a little big. It's not as big as other mascaras, but it's still, you know, it can mess up. But this one now, I use it for bottom lashes sometimes, and just mainly for the top lashes, just to, you know, enhance them and stuff like that. Recommend it a lot. It's just like a whatever mascara, but I guess why not? The one that I would recommend is this one. This one is the Telescopic Carbon Black L'Oreal Mascara. There's a different of telescopics. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm gonna try them. No, this is my opinion, of course. So for me, they did work. This one mascara, I would so recommend it. So that's those two. Then I'm going to talk about these mini ones, and you guys know the Better Than Sex and their Real Mascara by Too Faced and Benefit the Real. From these two, I did a video on them a long time ago. I'll leave the video down below, but for this one, I would go with the Better Than Sex mascara, just because this one, there are some cons to it, like the brush in the front is really big, so if you want to get in there and do all this, doesn't work for that. But better than that, this one's natural, it enhances them, it makes them bigger, and I just love the formula of this mascara. So for this one, I would. And then the Benefit the Real, it does enhance them, but I hate the brush because it's really plasticky, and you know, and I just hate how at the end of it all, when you're going to take off your, you know, mascara off, this one is so hard to take off. Not like extremely hard, but it's not easy like this one. So for that reason, Better Than Sex mascara, recommend. Okay, so then let's go on with my oldies that I love and would recommend all the time. Of course, they're not raves or trending now, but my always holy grail ones are going to be these two by Maybelline, the Falsies Volume Express, and then One by One Volume Express 2 by Maybelline. These two, this one, the purpose of this one for me is just to expand them and stuff like that. And then I come with this one and full-in them. This one full-ins them to the max. So yeah, and another thing you're gonna notice about me, I tend to use two mascaras all the time. Not all the time, but that's my go thing, because I like one that spreads them and ones that full-ins them, and they just work. So these two work marvelous together. Would recommend those. Okay, so then I tried to move on from those two a while ago. So then I heard the CoverGirl Clump Crusher by CoverGirl. This one, they're like, oh, if you like that natural look, yada yada, you know, it's a clump crusher, so you wouldn't have clumps, it just spreads them. So then this one looks like this, the brush. And honestly, this one, marvelous. Like, if you don't like that, you know, like, what do you like? Not clumpy mascara, you just like natural spread. This one's awesome. So of course, since I like spreading them and then fulling them, I found another one. This one's Rimmel London Scandalized. There wasn't a lot of raving about this one. I don't know why, but this one is awesome as well. And this one has a huge brush. And don't get intimidated or happy about the big brush, because it's not like, bam, it's gonna leave you a whole big old, you know, full-in mascara look. But the brush is awesome. It's not, it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't leave the whole, you know. I wish the big brush meant bam, like you're gonna full in them with mascara, but my eyelashes, but it doesn't. But I mean, these, I moved on from these babies to these babies, so basically I recommend both these. There's some mascaras that they just work perfectly without combining both, and those are rare for me. Okay, so then let's say for the ones that did not work, or should I go with the ones that did? This formula, somebody recommended it to me. They saw it on somebody else. They said it works phenomenal for them, and it's organic, of course. So I was like, why not? The brush is extremely big. I don't know if you guys can tell. The brush is extremely big, and it does have, like, it reminds me a little bit of the Benefit the Real brush, but this one's not as plasticky. This one, it's a whatever brush. Like, this one doesn't say, bam, hey, there's your eyelashes, they look phenomenal. Nor does it say, hey, natural. I mean, it's whatever. Again, it's, if you get it and you like that natural look, recommend it. But if you like that bam, that girl and her lashes, would not recommend this. And the next ones that I heard a lot about raves about. Okay, so this is voluminous by L'Oreal Paris, and I guess this one, because if you can see, I don't know if you guys see this. The one I saw was black, and I'm like, and at the Walmart that I went to, they didn't have black. So I'm like, oh, let me just go with this one. And I did not see the big old thing that says where's it? Waterproof. So no wonder it was like gray packaging. And no wonder I don't like it, because I hate waterproof mascaras. But if you guys like waterproof mascaras, I would recommend this one. This one's an okay. The mascara does leave your lashes like pretty, you know, and natural and whatnot. I'm not wearing that, but I'm just, you know, picturing you guys. I don't even know what I'm saying. 0 to 5, I put this a 4, but not dramatic 4. It's just like an okay, maybe natural, whatever mascara. So yeah, this one was whatever, and everybody was raving about it, yada yada, and maybe if I wouldn't have gone in the waterproof, it would have made a difference, but for me, it's no. As well, this is the Voluminous Million Lashes, and it looks like this. The packaging, of course, is beautiful, and I love how, like, do you hear that? Like, when you close it, so pretty. And then the brush looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like that, and, oh, this one's stanky. Ooh! That I get on my nose. This one again reminds me of the Benefit the Real brush. It's plasticky, but it's not as rough as the Benefit the Real. And this one, I feel like the brush does not get a lot of product in it. I do not know why, but I feel like it leaves all the product in the bottle. Unlike that, this one, the Voluminous whatever, this one I feel like it does hold a lot of powders and whatnot. So yeah, if I'm washing out, it's because this light just came up and see, there you go. But I keep washing out because the sun decided to come out and whatnot. Okay, so then the next thing that I heard, like, their mamas, cousins, and who's not talking about this mascara is the Voluminous Miss Manga, and then this one's by L'Oreal. Yes. Okay, so it looks like that. I'm pretty sure you guys remember it. You know, the little Chinese I think she was Chinese, with the little eyelashes, cutie patootie. So I heard everybody, oh my gosh, this one's amazing. Oh my gosh, it extends. The brush is something different. It doesn't look like the normal, you know, it's like weird. I mean, good weird, you know what I mean? But this one for me did nothing. I mean, it did do something, but it's not like, damn, like, I need this in my life. Like, I would rather get this one compared to this one. And this one's an oldie. And it's cheaper. I think it was cheaper than this one. The brush is so flimsy. I think this one's the one that was bendable and whatnot. And this one was the one that was bendable. And me for this one, it's just no. Like I feel like it does hold a lot of product, but it's just so flimsy, and the brush, if you guys could see the brush better, but you can. It's so, ugh, I don't know. This one was just, I just got it because everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's so good, oh my gosh. That's what sometimes you don't gotta, like the new one that just came out, I forgot which one it was. It's by Maybelline. It's pretty, it's a chromatic, like, purpley color. I wanted to get that one, but I'm like, no, I'd rather not. I really don't need mascaras, and if I were to buy it, it's just because everybody's saying it's awesome, it's good, and it's new. So I was like, I'd rather not. Okay, so then I have these two. I did hear a little bit of these two, and these, by themselves, I love them. Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal. This one, the packaging is like weird. It reminds me of this one, but I guess maybe they were trying to switch their packaging, and it's a little bigger because it's, you know. But this one, amazing. Like, I wear this one by itself so much. This is what I'm telling you, the smell though. It smells like a glow. Oh my gosh, am I coloring my nose? That's what I get. But yeah, so this one, I'm telling you, it's rare when I can find mascaras that I could put on their own by themselves and stuff like that. So me for this one, love it. Like the brush, it's firm, it grabs a lot of product, and yeah, this one is not natural nor bubble boom of lashes, but it is a good amount of product to make your lashes look decent. So this one I love. And then the next one that I love is this one by CoverGirl Flamed Out. And the packaging is so pretty. It has like flames or whatnot. And then the brush looks like, this one is smaller compared to the other brushes, but this one holds a lot of product again, and it's, you know, it's a different type of brush bristles, but this one, again, I could wear by itself. I'm wearing it today, as you guys can tell, and for me, this one is holy grail too. Okay, so that is all for the mascara reviews, and I just wanted to talk about mascaras because I did have a good amount of mascaras compared to other people that may just only have 3. I don't know, sometimes I just venge into them and just like to mess around with a lot of mascaras. But I wanted to do this video specifically because, you know, it doesn't mean you have to, that's what I learned myself, that just because it comes out on Instagram or it just comes out on the news or commercials, I mean, that there's like brand new mascaras and whatnot, you know, sometimes those are just us girls or people, we just make a lot of fuzz about mascaras that aren't even all that. We just make a lot of fuzz because they're new in the drugstore, at the store, or wherever. So with that being said, hopefully you guys found this whole thing useful in some way. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think, or if you guys bought any of these mascaras and how they work for you, or, you know, whatever you think about the mascara in this review and stuff like that. So with further ado, let me just end the video now because I could just keep gibbering. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and always don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, just leave them down below. If you want a review on anything, just let me know and I will gladly do them for you. So till next time, guys, bye. And excuse my whole shebang bang, I just came from school and I just ate, so I was like, might as well. And I was gonna, you know, I had like my scarf going on and everything, but I got all comfy and stuff, so I said, man, let me just do it all. It doesn't matter. Oh well, let's just do it, even if I'm comfy. But yeah, so with that being said, hopefully, you know, this wasn't
This is my baby right here. You see that? You see that?
Hey, so I just wanted to post this because I didn't want you to think that he was killing me on our last clip. But yeah, smooches!